Every spring, before we start planting, we want to make sure that we inspect each seed meter, because the seed meter is the foundation for accurate seed placement. In order to access the seed meter, we need to first remove the row unit hopper. The first step will be removing the vacuum hose, located on the toolbar side of the hopper. The second step will be removing the vacuum sensor if your unit is equipped with one. Next, we'll be removing the connection to the V-drive electric motor. Then we'll undo these latches. And finally, we'll remove the row unit hopper. The first step in our seed meter inspection is removing it from the row unit hopper. Removing it is straightforward. All we do is push down on the spring-loaded tab and rotate the V-set meter away from the row unit hopper. One of the great things about this meter is that we don't need any tools to disassemble it. The first thing we'll do is we'll lift up on these two spring-loaded tabs, and we'll be able to separate the two halves of the meter. Before beginning inspection, let me show you some of the key components of the meter. This singulator is set up for corn, but it can easily be changed out for a variety of other crop types. This over here is a brush which cuts off the vacuum to the seed, allowing the seed to drop down the seed tube. This item here is the seed sump gate. It helps regulate the seed to the seed disc. We'll move over to the other half of the meter where we have V-drive and the seed disc, which, just like the singulator, is crop specific, and it can be changed to whatever crop you're planting. Next, remove the seed disc by pulling this pin. Lift the disc off. Underneath the seed disc, we have the V-drive gear right here. We have the vacuum seal. We have shims for the seed disc. And lastly, we have the ejector wheel. Those are the key components. Let me show you what we should inspect. For the injector, we want to make sure that the spring moves freely and the wheel spins freely. In order to inspect the vacuum seal, it is best to remove it from the meter. Since the whole system works in a vacuum, it is really important to make sure that there are no cracks or tears in this seal. These shims are used to make sure that the proper vacuum is achieved. To verify the correct amount of shims, check the sight window and make sure the top of the seed disc is flush with the bottom of the sight window. Make sure the seed disc does not have any cracks. All the teeth are present. There are no debris in the holes. Everything looks good here, so now I will install the retaining clip. Now, moving back to the other half of the meter, we want to make sure the tabs on the singulator are intact and that the brush's bristles are all here and are free of debris. Now that we've inspected all the key components on the meter and everything looks good, we'll put the meter back together, place it on the hopper, and get it back on the planter. For more information, please reference your operator's manual or go to masseyferguson.com.